Well, hello everybody. I'm Dr. Robert Buda, the Lifestyle Doctor. Today we're talking about weekly wellness for office workers, episode 2, how to stay more alert at work. And we're going to be talking about a 4-pronged approach here. Now, step 1, what you want to do is you want to basically stimulate the opposite side of your brain. So most of the time when we're at work, unless you're an artist of some kind, you'll actually be working that left side of your brain. That's that rational, analytical, logical side. And what that means is that we often will let the creative side, that emotional side, to go a little bit dormant. And creating more energy can actually happen if we actually stimulate both sides of the brain. So in order to stimulate the right side of the brain, we actually need to work the left side of our body, because the right side of the brain controls the left side and the left side of the brain controls the right side. So the more that we can stimulate that right side, we can get the left side working as well. So the way that we do that is, if we get like a stress ball or some other kind of ball, basically you want to squeeze it with the left hand as much as possible. That will stimulate the right brain. If you get a golf ball and you put it on the floor underneath your desk at work, take your shoes off, rub it into your foot on the left side only. That'll help stimulate that right side of the brain. You can even, take a tennis ball and you can bounce it continually with the left side. Bounce, 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 bounce. Basketball. Anything that will use coordination, anything that will stimulate movement of the hand or the leg on that left side will stimulate the right side of the body. That creates more balance and helps you be more alert. Step 2, you want to avoid stimulants like caffeine and coffee and energy drinks and all those sort of things. So the fallacy is that we take these things to be more alert, but in the long run, they actually make us feel more exhausted and more tired. This actually leads to more problems down the track. So we want to make sure that we're keeping those stimulant use down as much as possible, and we're really only using that when we need to. And then what actually happens is that if we use it when we need to only, then they're actually much, much more effective and far less detrimental to your health overall. Third step is you want to take mini workouts during the day. So if you find yourself getting a little bit slumpy, a little bit, just tired, especially around that 3:30, 3 o'clock time zone, then literally just drop to the floor, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, do a couple of planks. It doesn't have to be a lot. You don't have to work up a sweat. You just need to get your body moving. Do some squats, anything. You don't have to use equipment. You don't have to do, a set routine or a set rhythm. All you need to do is do a mini workout of some kind, and this can take as little as 2 or 3 minutes. It doesn't have to be for a very long time. That'll actually help to stimulate and activate both sides of the brains there and help to keep you more alert. And then the final step is you want to actually do things that challenge your balance. So we have a part of our brain called the cerebellum. This is the part that sits at the bottom of our brain. It's our balance center. Interestingly, that's the section that gets affected when we drink alcohol. So our words slur and we lose our balance. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're stimulating your cerebellum, because that will actually charge the cerebellum, help charge the brain, and give you more energy and actually help you be more creative as well. So the way that we do that is by challenging our balance. So that can be anything from standing on one leg with your eyes closed, or using a wobble board, or using one of the 2x4s on the floor and just walk along it. Anything that will help to challenge your balance will charge your cerebellum. If you want to get really crazy, get yourself a slackline. Don't know what that is? Google it. You'll love it. Google slackline world championships. You won't believe what you see. But anything that will stimulate that cerebellum is actually going to help improve your overall balance as well, and it's also going to improve your overall alertness. So they're the 4 steps. In review, you'll see that on the next screen. I'm Dr. Robert Buda, the Lifestyle Doctor. You guys have a fantastic day.